We had the most awesome sales rep in Derek. I mean, he's now family, okay? I'm about to put a sticker on our lot. Yay! Our home is right here, and it's so big. Woo! Woo! Thank you so much, Derek.
You're welcome.
Jay.
Yes.
Woo! Record this. So pretty. Our lot. 241. Yeah. Our neighbor. Cul-de-sac. Oh yeah. And our house will be like that on the corner. Very similar to that Columbia right there. Beautiful. Hurdcrew. Hey, Jay.
Hey, how you doing?
Good. Zay, smile, man. Ava Pooh.
Here you come now.
Donnie. I said Donnie, but that's really Javion. And I have 6 names to remember at all times. So, hey, you know. Y'all better celebrate. Woo! Yeah!
Can't spell Hurdcrew without we.
All right, so I silenced this video because I was a true rookie in this. And a lot of times when you see your lot, you just assume that whatever is on that lot is going to be your stuff because that's your Ryan Home sold sign. But I'm going to school you a little bit. It's best to always look at that, look at the items that are dropped off. They're usually a lot number on it. So I would have deleted this stuff, but since my neighborhood will be watching most likely my YouTube, I want them to see everything and see their houses and stuff because trust me, this is the beginning of one of the videos where I think my stuff is there. I believe around the 8th video or so, a while later, my neighbor comes out, Jessica across the street, and she's all like, Alicia, that's not yours. Okay. But yeah, it's cringe worthy. Is that the word? Yeah. Oh God, I can't even cough anymore. It's just such a different world now. But yeah, it's just to hear it and I'd be like super excited, like, oh my God, this is my stuff. Oh look at this. But it's not. So this here was another video where I took my sons, that was Donovan and Javion, out to the lot. And you see it says 2:30 on there, but you know, during the time I had thought that was our stuff. And here's another time coming out too. You see I said about 8, so I say about 4. Then my neighbor was like, listen, lady, this is not your stuff. But it will be one day, okay? I was still so stoked I didn't care. But it was humbling. Because, I mean, you just don't want to be out here celebrating something that's not even yours or someone else's stuff, you know? But that's what the your builders to do sometimes. They just find an area and put it there, you know. They're working, just like when you're at work. Well, I am kind of like that employee. I care about my clients, okay? But I want them to have that experience, that really awesome experience. But it is what it is. And then here's another time. And it clearly says on there, I believe it said 2:30, but whatever. And whoever is that, hey, congrats to you. You're on my street. And I was so happy for you. But like I said, I like showing this. I don't like showing how I look homeless, but I like showing the excitement. I like showing my neighbor. That's my neighbor now. And yeah, they're really cool people. And my whole street is just what I call the bomb diggity. I just truly enjoy it. But I just want to give you a little bit of real here. You know, it's going to be a while. Usually it's in the beginning of the process. We are known for saying it's slow, but towards the end, it goes fast. So I had a great experience. I mean, my project manager was awesome. His name was Zach, and my daughter has a crush on him. It's really weird. But no, it wasn't fair to not be upset with me. It was so cute, you know. She's such a sweetie pie, and Zach is so cool, so it was awesome. I mean, but you know, you had to have your own experience. We had, you know, a little negative situation at one time, but it really wasn't. But I could have made it that way, but it wasn't. But like overall, it was awesome. And you know, I felt better doing my video after I closed and moved in, because just stress, and you know, I was, you know, negotiating with two different lenders, NVR and another one. NVR is the one that is with Ryan Homes. You can finance through them, or you can choose your own lender. And NVR ended up beating out my other lender, but he was awesome, and I did recommend him as well to others who are looking for a home, my friends and family and things like that. But they just they only beat him because of one thing. I mean, but you know, you have your own experience, like I said, and it's all about, you know, you coming out with the best thing for your family, and both parties understood, and I'm really happy now. And you'll see as time goes with our weeks. This is kind of like week 1 drop, which is a bunch of weeks, but yeah. And I want to answer any questions people have. Put them in the comments. I am here for you. I am a mom of 6 with my husband for 20 years. We've been together forever. We have a lot of experience, and this is our first, our new home together. So, we've rented for about 20 years. So back for the renting of 20 years. I want to explain that to you all. So, me and my husband just really thought we were doing the right thing by putting our kids in the best school district. So we paid hefty renting. Could have paid our mortgage off like yours. But anyways, but you know, at the time we were like, what if we decide to like move to a different state? You know, as long as the kids are cool, they don't know if it's purchased or not. They're not paying our bills. As long as they're in a good school district, we provide what we need for them. But we had one day where I was sitting with my daughter, and she loves this game called Robux, and she was building her own home there, and she would look at like Ryan Homes on examples of how to build her Roblox home. And so she was just loving it and saying, I love that home. I was like, oh, that's great. One day you'll have that home. And then she kind of looked at me like, so why don't you? So, you know, that was just kind of an awakening where I was just like, you know what? I can get one for you. That's no biggie. I just didn't think it mattered. And I didn't think it was such a big deal. You guys are getting bigger. Like I said, I've been with my husband 20 years. I met my husband when my oldest son was 1. He's 21. He has autism. He's doing awesome. And then we had 5 babies together. And we've been doing well together. We didn't want to just get a home because people just said to do that. You know, a lot of people do that with marriage. Okay, don't let me go there. But do what makes you happy. So when my baby did that, it inspired me. And in 6 months, we got our credit together. And we learned a lot more financially about financial freedom, generational wealth, and all that good stuff. And I'll talk about that throughout the YouTubes if you have questions about that, and how we decided to make that change after being together 20 years. And this is the best decision. I'm glad we bought our house now, not even 10 years ago. A blessing is a blessing whenever it comes, okay? Because I like these new homes, these smart homes. Maybe 10 years ago, been like this, you know? So it's so awesome. I'm so happy. We're so blessed. And keep watching our YouTube, baby. It's going to be awesome. Hurdcrew. And it will be the last house being built. Almost. A couple more houses breaking ground at the corner. This is my neighbor. He real cool. He alright. He cool. They cool. I don't know about them yet. That just came up. They about finished with that now. This is my street, and it's so beautiful. And they working on this house too. This house just finished the basement and first floor. Like I say, when I always come up here, our house is gonna be similar to the house right here and in the corner right there. Yeah. Construction time, Jay. And awesome Zach there, who is going to be our project manager. Is that correct?
Yes.
Yes.
You got it.
Awesome. Game today. Okay.
Yeah, to put a little raise on that there. Oh, yeah.
Matching with the pink. Hubby shoes on fleek. Oh, some bad boys dope, Sean. We out here checking out our lots.
So I'm thinking.
Right, Poppy?
Yes, we are.
And it's getting there. About to get started. I'm going to say it all the time.
So,
But look, there's a lot over. They're about to get started. They've already plotted out all the stuff.
so I'm thinking that right here where they have the yellow, that's the end of the that's where the
Garage.
sidewalk, yeah, and everything starts.
Yeah, driveway.
And that's like right there, those yellows, I think that's where the end of the porch is.
But you know what? Remember the colors he did on that paper? He'll tell you. It's probably just like that if I take a picture of, if I can get on top. I can't. Good day, folks. Our neighborhood's getting together. Ooh,
Coming together.
yeah.
Wow. Look, it says so.
Willie. So thank you guys for tuning in for our week 1 drop. Tune in next week. Subscribe. Yay! Thank you. Like.